October 21st, the Echo Forest. They ran until the skyline of Mobotropolis vanished behind the red mist. The air smelled like iron and burnt leaves. By dawn, Sonic and the team reached the outskirts of the Echo Forest, an ancient woodland said to mimic any sound that entered it. Tails leaned against a tree, catching his breath. This place, it shouldn't even be here. It's 50 miles east of the city, but the maps... Forget the maps, Knuckles interrupted. We just need shelter until sunrise. Sonic stared back toward the horizon, where the red sky churned like an ocean of fire. Fire. Sunrise? He muttered. You think the sun's coming back after that? Rouge scanned the tree line with a flashlight. The beam flickered against the fog, showing shapes between the branches. Not animals, but silhouettes. Amy gripped her hammer tighter. Someone's watching us. Sonic stepped forward. Hey, who's there? The forest answered. Who's there? The echo was perfect, same voice, same tone, but it didn't come from one direction. It came from everywhere. Tails frowned. It's mimicking us? But that's what this place does, right? Knuckles looked uneasy. Not like that. Then the echo spoke again. Not like that, not like that, and like that. Overlapping, hundreds of versions of Knuckles' voice. Some too deep, some too high, some whispering directly in their ears. Rouge hissed, We need to move. They followed a narrow path through the trees until they reached a clearing. In the center stood an old wooden cabin, barely standing, its windows boarded from the inside. Tails adjusted his goggles. No power readings. Maybe it's abandoned. They approached carefully. Amy pushed the door open. It creaked loudly, echoing far too long into the forest. Inside, it was dusty but intact. A fire pit sat cold in the middle of the floor, surrounded by empty mugs and broken lanterns. And then they saw the carvings on the walls. Hundreds of names, scratched in with knives, some familiar. Rotor, Bunny, Nicole, even Shadow. Rouge whispered. They were all here? But Tails' eyes were fixed on something else. A huge message burned into the back wall. The forest only echoes what it's heard. Before anyone could respond, the sound of footsteps began outside. Slow, heavy. Too many to count. Knuckles peered through a crack in the boards and froze. There were dozens of them out there. Dark, flickering outlines moving between the trees. Sonic tensed. The shadows from the city. Then, from the darkness, his own voice echoed back to him. Soft, playful, and wrong. Run, Sonic. It's spooky month. The cabin lights blew out.